anybody who, you know, who wanted to join in but got the notification and was away from their computer or whatever to get back to it to get to watch the show, you know, because it wasn't scheduled so much. And my Bitcoin stream. Thanks so much for joining me. This, of course, is what we're looking at. We have two targets just here. This one just right here that we're at the minute. This target just here as well for the downside. Ow, they're both electrocuted, of course. And we have an overall move to be looking to in this region just here. If we do get the prices up above the 58k region then and confirming up above there, etc., then we could be looking up towards 75k. Really nice. You know, big profit taking targets obviously coming along the way. 64k, a big one for a lot of people. Of course, the previous all-time high where that arrow points to for myself personally, 69,420. That was a Fibonacci extension point or thereabouts in the past anyway, so there's good reason for it. Could we be about to do that? Yes, we could. We're right on the very cusp of it. We could go up here. Crazy folk might look at that and say shoulder, head, shoulder, look towards this thing, talk about a potential measured move, and that would take us up towards our previous all-time highs at 64k. That would be nice, but this is not, of course, obviously not an inverse head and shoulders. Then when you're looking at this, you could be saying, well, this is the liquidity zone that we're right in. So we've made it to the top of that. We could easily pull back away from there. So, you know, managing our risk on any moves that we're looking at here at the 56,200 region or so for us on that one. There's a few little things that are worth pointing out with regards to stochastics, etc. You know, we have had this bounce just here, but are we going to see something similar to what we saw like back on the 3rd of April, where you just get a few positive candles followed by a retracement back down the way again? You know, we didn't actually go all the way down as far as the neutral line before we got that bounce, but we're looking okay. We're looking good for it. Everything's set up. This is a setup for this, you know. It's just that there's this risk that it might not work out, and that's what we're having to take on, and that's the current trade for us, you know. Here we have it as well with the RSI. We're up above the neutral line, up above our moving average. We have to acknowledge the obvious, very distinct, obvious downward sloping area that we have there, that we've not been able to achieve any prices higher than. While the prices did have a bit of the old bearish divergence in there, you know, just generally speaking, didn't get past that zone, and that is the general malaise in this area. A lot of the prices kicking about in here, and the VPVR, which is now not as visible given my labels on the left-hand side there, I suppose, showing us that this is where the prices have been. And of course, you know, the median, the mean here, the mean sort of reversion to the mean takes place in around this area. Well, anyway, that's what I'm looking for. 4-hour time frame does give us this little bit of positivity with the DMI having had a cross, but the ADX is still in chop territory. And on the 24-hour time frame, you can see that, of course, we're still very much in a negative sort of position on this one, and nothing looks very good at all. Not a single element of this looks particularly good at the minute, you know, here either. So there you have it. There's your move. Am I super excited about it right now? Well, no, because we're just shy of having been able to confirm that this is important. We're just a little bit low. That's what shy would mean there in that sense. Just a little bit lower. You know, we really need to be taking out that line there. Ow! Excellent.